Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, gotta hit number 2.
Awesome. Always fun to say number 2. All right, I'm Janiece, Jary, and we are going to go on another one of my adventures. I teach comedy class. Hello. Hi. Getting off the elevator. I teach comedy class, but this Wednesday night is a super special one because we have guest directors Steve Pinto and Matthew Godfrey, and we're going to walk in on the class, and I'm just going to quietly video everything in Periscope. I may have to just shut it all down, may not, hope not to, but we're going to go in and see how much fun I have on Wednesday nights, and maybe you can learn some cool stuff too, and empower yourself, get some confidence, learn how to make other people laugh, or just laugh, because it's fun, and it's a class. It's learning how to make other people laugh, how to act, and the majority of the people in this class are stuntmen and stuntwomen, and without having to learn Meisner and Shakespeare and Uta Hagen and Stella Adler's theories of acting. I've already studied it all, so I'm just going to give it all away in one class and get to the point and have fun under the guise of laughter. So if you like Whose Line Is It Anyway, we will be learning some games tonight. Super fun time. Okay, I'm going to turn it around. We're going to go quietly in. But feel free to ask me questions and maybe I can respond. Okay, here we go. Cool. He's a director, but not today.
I'm not here. She gave herself thinking room.
This is an awesome cast.
Yeah, not on track. Anybody remember? Oh my God.
It's cheating.
No.
Oh, it's I'm allowed.
Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Where's it going? In my world,
Okay.
in my world, I call it a trigger. It's a trigger.
What was the trigger again?
Oh my God. A trigger to me is something that you know, it fires. It gets you going. Sometimes you can use that. I use wow or I know. Those are my. I don't say them, but I think them sometimes. You know. So if you say, give me a time.
Banana pills.
Banana peels are, well, you know, you can slip on. Yeah, okay. Now do it again. Give me the bananas.
Banana pills.
Wow! Banana peel! Do you know bananas are actually a 5-sided fruit? Did you know that? There are 4 wide sides and 1 little skinny side on those peels. It's terrific. Yeah, I don't know. Wow makes you do something. If you're ever stuck in a scene and you don't know what to say, you can say, well, or you can say, I know. You know, it's like, you know, someone comes at you, what are we supposed to do? How are we going to, a lot of questions. How do we get out of this? Where's this? I know, we can go with it. It forces you. It's just a little thing. But it really makes you say, come out with something. If you think, well, we could, I know, we'll build a tunnel. I don't know where that came from. But it's, boom, it's a trigger. Larry, come on out here. We'll do one more, and then we'll go on to something else. Unless something else wants to. Give him an eye. What's he talking about?
Tortillas.
What is it?
Tortillas.
Tortillas.
Oh, I hate them. I really hate them. Tortillas. Everywhere you go, they got tortillas. They got tortillas in Los Angeles. They got tortillas in San Francisco. They even got them in Calgary, for God's sake. What am I going to do with all these tortillas? Why can't I just get a plain ordinary muffin?
Okay. I don't know how much truth was there, but there was a lot of commitment. That was cool. How did he start?
He said the word. He said tortillas.
Actually,
I hate them.
I hate them.
I hate them. What does that imply?
He hates them.
He hates them. Yeah, it's a fire in there now. Tortillas, why are they always there? I don't know. I hate them. And even if you don't hate them, if you make a choice, there we go talking about choices again. Make that choice. I hate them. What does that imply? Now what do I got to do?
Make up a story.
I gotta back it up. I gotta back up why I hate them.
I gotta talk from my throat.
I love tortillas. I don't know, but I hate them tonight for the next 5 seconds. I hate them because they spill all over the place and they put that sauce in there and I don't know what's hot. It burns my lips off. You know? I don't know. But that's a trigger. That's a trigger. Oh my God. You know, you can say it out loud or you just put it in your head. You know? But that's what we're doing. I'm very time conscious, so if you see me doing this a lot, that's just me. Okay. Does anybody else want to try this, or shall we move on? What would you like?
Brandon wanted
Brandon?
to.
Oh, Brandon does. Yes, of course. I forgot. Of course, Mr. Brandon. All right, give him a topic.
T-ball.
T-ball.
T-ball?
Go.
So honestly, it's in the shape of the T, and then like all these little kids, they try their best because they're like, I'm gonna be a baseball star someday, and then you're thinking, oh my God, just stop, please, for the love of God, I spent $150 on this thing. Why you gotta be wasting my time with this T-ball stuff? Oh my goodness gracious, just pick it up and throw it to them, please, for the love of God. Oh, just be something better than what you are, kiddo. You're 5 years old, but you're already disappointing me.
Okay.
That's fun.
That's fine.
Let's go Brandon's past.
The tortilla thing and the T-ball, what do they have in common?
Points of view.
Aggressive.
Camera?
Anger.
Yeah. Why anger?
They're full of hate.
It's easy. Not that it's an easy choice, but it's a primal thing. It brings up energy. You know. Nancy, you haven't gone yet. Come on out. I'm going to tell you, whatever they give you, you love it.
Okay.
Ready?
Crayons.
What?
G-strings. Yeah.
Pick what you want, dear.
What was the other choice?
Crayons.
Crayons. Go with crayons.
Holy macamoles! You know these crayons, they're all over my house. These grandchildren come over, they just whip them here and whip them there, and I love when they color.
There we go.
Because they make beautiful, beautiful, beautiful paintings.
Don't look at me.
And then I hang them all over the house, and I pick up all the crayons and I put them back in the box. So, holy guacamole, I like the pictures hanging all over the house.
Okay. All right, I was wondering where you were going with that. She's getting mad at the crayons.
I love you.
Spring, I remembered you didn't want me to.
I love you, sweetheart.
No. Anger's got that energy. It's got that thing going. But when you have to love something, it's like you gotta really love it. You know. Where does that come from?
The heart, darkest depths of the heart.
Child.
Well, there's always something we love.
What is
we all have something we love, and it's that passion of it. That's all. It's a strength of passion. One's a strength of energy and strength of muscle. The other's a strength of passion. I would do anything for this. So who was not gone? Mr. Daniel, come out here.
And do anything.
I love fill in the blank. I love.
Don't
I
say
love
Nobody say
Pokemon.
bites. It's not fair.
I love Pokemon. Oh my God.
Saturday morning, Pokemon, those characters are fantastic. They're all so different and they are excellent. I just freaking the pink one and the purple one and the blue one. I just want to love them all. I mean, I don't have any kids and I'm sitting there on a Saturday morning and I'm watching Pokemon. Like, I DVR that and I'll watch it for hours.
Excellent. Okay.
Before you get carried away.
Very nice. Very nice. Everybody's about
He
Pokemon.
actually does that.
All right, very nice, very good. All right, I want you all to think of a noun or an object or something, whatever, okay? And I'm going to point to somebody, and I want you to give them that thing, and you're going to say, "I love whatever." And another strong word in improv is because. Everyone have a favorite? Follow that up. I don't know, Janiece. Yes.
Yeah, well, I don't know if she said it here, but I've heard her say it a million times to the kids.
She's talked about this in here because it's always the why.
Oh,
Yeah.
Why something is important. Why it's.
I tend to ask them to don't say because, just go ahead and tell me.
Yeah.
Don't say because, just say it. You know, I don't want to have to say because.
Well,
she doesn't want to say because.
You don't have to say it. You don't have to say it. But it's another little trigger. Means you got to back up what you said, even if it's something other than "I love." You know, we put the plant under the window. We put the plant under the window. It gets a lot more light, a lot more sunlight there. So a because is just a conjunction between two clauses there. And that's our English class for today. Yes, so she's right. You can say it or not. You know.
I don't want them to make me say it.
What's that?
I don't want them to have to make me say it. I put the plants under the window.
It gets a lot more simple.
Because, that's
I see.
me
Yeah.
saying, tell us why.
All right.
Tell us why. It's a who, what, where, and if you want to be funny, tell us why.
So this is what we're going to do then. You're going to fill in that blank. You go around, you're going to fill in the blank, it'll just go one after another, and then I'll go down this way. So they'll meet in the middle. Everybody understand? So you're going to give it to Kara. You're going to give it to Brandon. You're going to give it to Nancy. Okay? So think of a noun, and all I want you to say is I love, and don't say because. And then back it up with something.
So am I picking the noun that
He's going to give it to you.
Okay.
Like he might like I love garbage cans. They like I love it. They just hold the trash. It's an end to trash.
Do I say it after she says I love?
Yep.
Okay.
Go.
I love
Ice skates.
I love ice skates.
Oh, I love ice skates because Oh, I don't get it.
Don't say just put it put
Oh,
a period. I love ice skates. Tell me why.
Oh, okay. They're so fun and they remind me of Christmas time.
Excellent. Reminds me of Christmas time. Good. Word? Go. Give it the word.
Bicycle.
Go. I love bicycles.
I love bicycles so much. They remind me of my childhood where I would take them off like jumps and like scuff my arms and elbows and knees. Oh, it made me feel like a man, even though I was like 4.
That was a because. Can you do a scene off that?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Good job. Now?
America.
I love America.
I love America because
Yeah.
I love America. There's so many opportunities and there's so many opinions you can make without having to be stifled.
Oh, I know that.
All right. Brandon.
Oh, Kleenex.
Kleenexes.
I love
I love Kleenexes. They're soft and they feel great on my nose when I'm blowing my nose.
Just pick one. Pick one. You don't have to. You won't be stumbling over it. Just go slower too.
Okay. I love Kleenexes. They're soft to the touch. They feel like a baby's bottom. And when I blow my nose, I just have this joy of excitement.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, yeah! I love baby skin.
He slowed it down. You don't have to go fast. Maybe people are going fast. Don't do it for my sake. Just because. When he slowed it down, what was he doing? What was he giving himself? Thinking space. Time goes by much differently on stage than it does for an audience. So for some of you who are maybe a little scared at this or a little hesitant at this, take your time. Pauses are minuscule, and your brain was going to work much faster in that pause. So you're saying, I love Kleenex. It's soft and I'm thinking of a word, but I can't come. Like a baby's bottom. But we're with you. We're hanging on to that. So don't rush. Don't rush on these things. Now.
Abraham Lincoln.
I love Abraham Lincoln.
I love Abraham Lincoln. I love his hat. I love his boots. I love the way he gives speeches, at least used to.
Okay. End on the front line. All right. Give me a now.
Say because.
Now, Larry. No, you did not. Allow Larry.
Octopi.
I love octopi.
I love octopi. Sushi, for instance, it goes well with it. They have the little, what are those things called? The suckers. I eat them all day. I eat them all day, and they spew ink if you try to attack them.
Okay. All right. Good enough. Good. Down.
Baseball bat.
I love baseball.
I love baseball bats. In Hotline Miami, there was an action hero who just kills everyone with baseball bats and gets blood all over the place. And like playing that game just gets my adrenaline going. At conventions, you always see the guys with the baseball bats too, who are dressing up as these characters. And I love taking pictures with them because it reminds me of getting that blood all over the video game screen.
Okay. All right. Now,
Linguini.
I love linguine. Brings me back to my hometown. I was in the Bronx with my Uncle Antonio. And Uncle Antonio, my gosh, he had the greatest linguine you ever done seen. It smelled like the cure to life.
Oh,
That smelled like death.
I can't wait to have linguine. I feel honored. Now, Mr. Nick.
The number pi.
I love the number pi. I love the number pi. I'm a mathematician at heart. E equals MC squared.
Yep.
Pi. Geometry. Mathematics. Chemistry.
I believe you. I believe you. A lot of commitment there. Hey, Kara.
Picture frame.
I love picture frame.
I love picture frames. Without them, it's just stuff on a wall. It's just random thrown up there, but a frame, it surrounds it, it gives it a structure, it gives it order, and I love things in order. Very much regimented. I like everything by color and in frames. And the frames have to be a certain height from the ceiling. They order my mind when my mind starts to go off sideways. I look at a frame and it gets me right back in there.
Okay.
Back in the war.
See, you can do this. This is all part. I remember last time I was here, I said, what does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? The snow globe or whatever it was? What does it mean? That's where it comes from. Okay. Any questions so far on these things? Yes, no?
What are you doing, Janiece?
Periscoping. Periscoping. So if anybody wants to ask questions, I'm going to answer them.
Oh.
Yes.
So if you remember the cause, I think you slow down, you have to choose. Just make a choice, do it itself. That's all. Listen to your partner and all that kind of good stuff.
Statler and Wolver.
And let's see. Let's have a seat. You can all sit down now. I'm sure you're all exhausted.
Oh, so tired.
All right.
Okay. Forgive me if I go over anything that maybe Janiece has done or has not done.
No, don't forgive him.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
No, we need to hear
He's going to teach it better.
Am I going on the World Wide Web thing?
Yes.
Oh, wow. I don't give away my stuff for free, you know. All right.
I'm paying you.
They're not.
They're not.
Okay, we're going to start with some scene work here. Okay? You guys have done that before, right? Some, especially those of you. We'll just start with some scene work. 3 people, anywhere on stage. We'll give you something to start with. And then use what we just kind of learned here to kind of build. There are 3 things that you can remember. 3 things, really? Yes. The first person who speaks in that scene pretty much sets the tone. You know, the tone of it, the setting, the who, what, where, hopefully. The second person who speaks, he's got the number 2 slot. He kind of fills in whatever's missing. You know, maybe there's whatever piece of information I don't have. And the third person, he has the luxury of listening. And then comes in with support. Okay? Now, this person may say something silly like, I don't know what to do. This is really a struggle. I'm at a loss. Well, it's not a lot to go on. So then the second person will have to come and fill in all these things. You know? So there's 3. It doesn't matter who does what, who's 1, 2, or 3, doesn't matter. But pay attention to that. You know, if I'm he's second, okay, that makes me third. He went first on either second. He took it. He's first, so I'm going to be second. You be third. You know, it doesn't matter. Just be aware of which one you're going to do. He sets it up. He fills in. He supports. This way, you're not like 1, 1, and 1. Here's an idea. I don't like your idea. I'm doing mine. Here's, you know, unless you get off where we go. So when we get up here, we'll give you your things and just set your tableau where you want to be when lights come up, when the curtain rises, and we'll take it from there. Okay? Just right. We'll give you something to start with, something to anchor you down. Just take it from there. Any questions? No. Brilliant. Let's have 3 brave vanguards. Who wants to go first?
Hey, Brandon. Hey, Brandon. Hey, Brandon. Hey, Jake.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, not Brandon.
That was another thing I forgot. People are saying, hey, I got to think of a name. Oh, God, there's so many in there. I know, it's tough. But pick a letter. What does it tell you? I don't know. Henry. Boom. I think of H. Henry. Go. All right. So what's going on with these guys? Want to give them a place or a situation, or what do you want?
Transylvania.
Okay. What about it?
Vampire convention.
Oh, a vampire convention, Transylvania.
And maybe one of you is a vampire. So a vampire convention, is that what it was? Vampire convention?
Vampire convention.
So they're all vampires?
They're not all vampires. One of them's been bit by a vampire.
Okay, writing a screenplay.
All right, we'll see. You tell us. You
Called
tell
the
us.
Night of the Vampire Museum.
You got a vampire convention in Transylvania. So take it away, boys. Lights out. Set yourself where you want to be when lights come on. That's just there you go. Excellent. And the curtain rises.
Brothers, guests of the night, the sun has come to ruin our party. Drink, we are weak. We need to have energy to party. Refill your electrolytes. Drink the blood. Did you see those brides? They're for the taking. Yeah, okay. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, to heal myself. The light. It makes us look beautiful. I have it glistens off our skin. I have to heal the mood. Nathan, the light, it hurts us. But it makes us shine. Yes. But it's hurtful. Maybe for you. Excuse me. Have you been messing around with werewolves? See, the thing is, your sister and your brother, and I went off with them. Traitor! It is not like that. It just happened. How was it like, brother? You need to experience. You shall call your sister, and I will call his brother. And we will go out together. We do not speak to our siblings. Trust me, it is a great idea, because then it makes you shine, makes you feel good. You must kill. Do not kill me, please. I'm just trying to help you. Yes, nicely. That's one of our rules.
All right, blackout.
Hey, everybody clap!
Guard! He said swiper in those slides.
Damn it. My God. Come on. Did my screenplay justice. The characters carry you through an awful lot. Characters around you carry you through a scene. The first part, when did it get interesting?
When the werewolf came in.
Yeah, but what else?
Traitor.
Yeah, why is he a traitor?
Well, the werewolf.
Diddling with some werewolves.
Yes. He said something. It's like, I don't want to say, I don't want to say my brother or sister or something like that. But when I
Sounded
became...
like they were a little Hispanic, though.
Hispanic
South
werewolves.
Transylvania.
Vampires. Awesome.
Hey, I'm going to drink your blood. It's Countess,
But once it became that kind of personal thing, that was, ooh, it's interesting. Why? Why did it was easier for the guys to say something? Why?
Because they were relating off of each other as opposed to making up something.
Yeah.
They were responding.
Yeah. Yeah, I have something invested now. I can talk about it. I don't know if you've gone over this kind of stuff or not. Because in the beginning you could see they're kind of like, this is so light. It's beautiful. Yeah. Nice job of just sitting there. That's fine. That's good. You know, you don't always have to speak. You're in the scene if you're not speaking. If you're listening, you're getting a luxury. You know, you're down here. Someone's in the middle for a while there, and then you I kind of know what I'm doing now. I kind of know where I am. But you can enter into it. Did you have an imagination? Did you have a picture of where you were, guys? Did you?
No.
I don't know.
I had nondescript room in my head.
I
was going, man. One big window and then it's nothing on all four sides.
Well, I always imagine something. You know, we're neighbors. We're fighting over something. Well, okay. first thing is a sidewalk there. There's a fence here. There's my the back walls, back of my house. It's the front of the house. There's grass. I imagine something to me. You know, it helps me. Transylvania things. Okay, I'm in a dark forest now. It's at nighttime. I guess it is night. Like, I'm in a forest. You've seen them in movies. You got the image. You know, a little bit of fog or something. It helps me. I don't know if you remember the hologram on Star Trek. You ever remember those things? Yeah, I don't know if you do. There's a room that was just, you know, computer lines, and it would just create a hologram of any scenery you wanted, any place you wanted. That's kind of what this is. It's nothing here, but whenever they give you a place, or look at it springs up.
Ah, yes, the holodeck.
Holodeck. All right, cool. Let's have 3 more. 3 más.
Please remember to be louder, to project, come downstage, don't be upstage for your scenes. We can hear you better if you're downstage.
Do you want to change?
Want to ask for something, Conrad, or shall we just give it to you?
Just give it.
All right, what is it? What's going on with these 3? Creative people?
There's been an accident.
Oh, good. What kind?
A car.
Bull ride.
Car accident. All right.
Bull riding.
There's been a car accident, and you guys get to decide, you know, who's involved, who got hit, who's watching. Is there a witness? Is there police? Whatever it may be. Remember, you're taking it off the first person, who then kind of leaves the second person, and the third person has the support. Maybe if they can decide who or what they want to be, unless, of course, they're labeled. That's another luxury of the third person. I get to be somebody. I haven't been introduced. I get to, you know, I can have I've got a few options. I can choose the one I like. All right, kids, ladies and gentlemen, take it away. Set lights out. Set yourself. Okay. Action.
Are you guys alive? I'm alive. We hit that truck hard. I've got blood coming out my nose and my mouth.
I told you driving with cut brake lines was a bad idea.
I told you monster trucks would be a bad idea with cut brake lines.
What? You always get us into these messes, Jimmy.
You want to be the X Games?
You're not that extreme.
Just looking for some adventure. And I don't want to experience it alone.
Oh, your leg.
Oh, it's bone sticking out.
It's almost disconnected.
Put my leg back
Don't
on.
give it.
Put it on. I'll do it. Ah!
Thanks, Craig. I didn't want to lose my leg in this field in North Carolina in our wannabe gravedigger.
I'll just get out my pocket first aid kit.
Sew it back together, Craig.
I will.
Sew it on.
All the brakes have real injuries.
Oh,
It's like pain you're doing.
Okay.
Janice, are you throwing up?
No, it's fine. It's not even that bad.
Hold his leg.
You ate hamburger last night.
Hold his leg.
Janice, hold my leg. Craig needs your help. I need your help now.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
I'm earning my battle scars now, Craig.
I got it. Your leg's saved. We're ready to go skydiving.
There we go.
Your pants are jumping.
Done.
We're gonna run out of string.
Some fun stuff in there.
It wasn't a bad bone fracture.
Seemed like a fun accident. A field in North Carolina. Thank you very much. Thank you. You know, you may laugh at that, but that's exactly what you need. Herein. You know, trigger words. Herein. The laboratory. Here in the men's room. Here in the field of North Carolina. Did you get a picture of a field in North Carolina when you said that? I did. Now I know. Now I know. Some good affectations and assumptions put on them. It's nice. This is a particular focus for scenes. If you have to distill it down, what was the focus of this kind of thing? Besides a broken leg, but what is a broken leg? What is any kind of emergency?
Kind of relationship with everyone.
I just said the word.
Emergency.
Yes. Yes, it's a sense of urgency, which can be a strong focus. When everybody's like a baby's about to be delivered, or there's a tornado coming, any kind of danger, anything you got to be, whoa, you got to take care of now. You know, we got to work together cooperatively to get into it now. It's a self-made focus. You know, you got it. It's an accident. Boom. You know, it's like three friends going on a road trip to North Carolina. Okay.
What could possibly go wrong?
I don't know. Would we think of an accident? I don't know. Maybe we would. Maybe we wouldn't. But because it's made, it also starts in the middle of the scene. You don't have to have a beginning. You know? And that's good too. It's like when you do your channel surfing. You're like, it's boring. It's boring. Oh, what's going on here? Something catches you. And that's what this did just now. Oh, and the excitement and the energy and all that kind of. It helps. And it helps us too. It feeds us the audience.
Well, we hit that truck hard.
Yeah.
Oh, we hit that truck hard.
All right, who's up? All right. You want something, or shall we just give it to you?
Just give it to us.
Top ramen.
What did you say?
It's a top ramen. It's the only thing they have now that all the food's gone.
Walmart employees. Okay.
It's the apocalypse. They only
Let's
have
see.
top ramen.
Walmart employees, and we got locked in overnight.
But they're starving.
Adding up.
Because it's long.
They only have
Because
top
the
ramen.
food section is still closed.
It's only top ramen.
And the food section is closed when
I
you're
don't
starting?
know. We'll make it up. Just tell us what you're doing. Okay, so it's Walmart, and you're locked inside because you didn't get out. Your employees. Action.
Oh, our cell phones in the lockers. Where are we gonna? How? And all the phones are turned off. Beep. Hello. Beep. Hello. Wake up. Hello.
Oh.
Wake up.
Oh, so the neon's just getting to me a bit too much, Estelle.
Hello.
This hangover's killing me.
You drank all that booze because you were hungry.
I drank all the booze because it was there. Oh, come on.
Well, come on. Let's try to knock on the windows and see if somebody notices us. Knock, 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 knock,
Oh,
knock, knock,
please,
knock, knock, knock.
quiet down, please. Oh, that's so.
Oh! Estelle, it can't end this way.
Fred, this is not going to end.
Estelle.
It's only been 3 hours, but we're going to.
I had dreams. I wanted to be in retail in a mall, and I've ended up in Walmart overnight. I don't blame you for drinking the entire stock.
Well, I don't blame you for wanting to be in retail either, but I don't know how in the world you could choose a place like Walmart.
I do. They have big things. Everything's big. Everything's big.
Yeah, they do have everything big.
Yeah, they sure do. That bottle of cognac, you can barely lick Oh.
Estelle.
Yes, Freddie.
I took this job because all the other stores closed. Because this thing came into town and killed all the jobs, all the little boutiques, all the nice stores of interest. And I had to take a job here. I wanted to pay my dues. I wanted to work my way up. I wanted to sell. And I got stuck here.
Is there any more cognac?
I need
That's good.
That was more like the recycling plant. They would go to one of those throws and those guys.
I don't know.
Recycling, please.
Okay. This one, the first one had the urgency. What did this one have? Not a lot of urgency, was it? You're kind of in there. Yeah. Not a lot of action. So we're stuck here. So when something is stuck, the first one had action, right? The action was pretty high. This one didn't have action, didn't have it. It was just, not that it was wrong, because there's nothing to do but sit around and wait, you know, and drink. So the action comes down. So what has to come up? Well, what becomes your strength?
Relationships.
Yeah, relationships. What'd you say?
I said the stakes.
The stakes, well, to a certain extent, yeah. But this had the relationship because of characters. It was character dynamics. You know, we've seen this kind of stuff before. It's done in plays and what have you, when people are just sitting and talking. The character dynamics are really nice in this. So think of that when you get these suggestions. And you think about what the audience, or where are you starting from? Energy and action, or kind of a non-action or a low action. You know, because that one, the first one will bring you up, so you don't really have to rely on too many other things. Because the three characters kind of yelling at each other, like, "Oh, do this! Oh my God! But this one we don't have that. It's like playing cards. Okay, everybody's keeping it. So when that comes out, where's your balance going to come from? Okay. Estelle, what was her role in this? I know Nancy played Estelle. What was she? What would you label her as?
Mediator.
Yeah, good.
I was gonna say she was maybe like the manager.
She became much more of a manager figure for me in there.
Besides her role in the scene, but was her role in not a character per se, but she was straight man pretty much.
She was level-headed.
So yeah,
The only one not on medication.
she's the anchor. And that because he was weird, and he got a little weird, but somebody has to play it straight. Not only because there's nothing really to do, but then that adds to the dynamics of the characters. You know, there's that straight man, and then the crazy guy, and then somebody who's in the middle. You know, Friends was like that all the time. You had Joey on one end, and you had the other guy, Schwimmer, and what was it? Chandler was kind of in the middle. Same thing with the women. It's like who was her name? Phoebe.
Phoebe
But
was
then,
great.
yeah. So you know, it's that kind of dynamics. And what did Mr. Matt do?
He gave a lot of information.
Yeah, that's true. But towards it did something there when you had to focus.
In action, use the swiping thing.
Well, true. Yeah, there's some action in there. But there's also a monologue,
Yeah, he made it seem like it's desperate.
which is nice. Monologues help you an awful lot. Remember I said because? The use of because? This is where it comes in. You see it all the time on things. When people talk about their past or what they just wanted to do, like, you kind of said that, that's all I wanted to do. It's their past, their history, and they start to open up to somebody. And, oh, I feel so much closer to you now, that kind of thing. It's just a monologue. And you can do that here in a scene. It's not only does it add a little dramatic, it kind of changes the pace a little bit, but you can add some information. And the other people are like, I'm breathing. I can just sit and relax a little bit and take it in, process, respond. Not long soliloquies, but they're just 2, 3, 4 not done. So think of that too. And if it hits you, go ahead and do it. Cool. Who's left? Anybody? Bruce.
I'll play with Bruce.
Bruce and who wants to go again? Anybody? Do again. Go ahead. And then we'll play a game. Yay!
Does anybody need a break?
What's up, man?
Because it's past break time. Does anybody need a break?
Just a quick back.
From you,
You
maybe.
can go to the bathroom anytime.
Yeah, I would like
Yeah.
Go in my pants
All right. Let's see. Let's give them some kind of an action thing.
The Olympics.
What'd you say, sir?
3 jockeys getting ready to race the Kentucky Derby.
Okay.
Preparation.
Put some more action into that. Let's say you're the jockey, you're the trainer, and you're the owner. Okay. So, and something's wrong with the horse, and you gotta check it out. You don't like it. You got a bad feeling, and it's like you're all over the horse because you're the manager.
Oh.
You're the trainer.
The trainer?
Yeah.
The trainer, yeah.
Yeah, the trainer kind of takes care of the horse, and and helps, does the logistics and all that kind of, right? Am I right? Something like you bet the horses, don't you? You know that. Everybody ready?
These horseshoes aren't put on right.
Oh, well, that's kind of my bad. Gotta point that out right here. Look, all right, buddy, you gotta understand, being a jockey is not the easiest job. And my manager here can tell you I am the best in the business.
Is he on it?
The only thing is, I might be using performance enhancing horseshoes.
Is that a fact?
Yeah.
Well, that's illegal. You're not supposed to be doing that.
That's objective. What do you think, boss?
You didn't see nothing.
About this horseshoe, though. What are we gonna do about this?
I mean, the guy that sold it to me said that it'll make him run faster. It's by Nike.
I'd say we're gonna have to raise up the price a little bit.
Boss. It's really easy when it's not my money.
Pay off his own trainer. I don't know.
So report me.
Keep your mouth shut. Here's your paycheck, too. You own the horse, for heaven's sake. All right. At least we had some characters. That's good. It was fun.
Some leprechaun?
Yeah.
Jockeys.
Yeah, jockeys. All right.
I thought at first your jockeys didn't have any arms.
Here's a fun game. It's called Changes. I like it. It's 3 people again. You're going to do a scene, just like that, like you kind of did. It's not going to go long. It's a short scene. You know, a few lines. And I'm not going to like it. Yeah, it's going to be terrible. So I'm going to come to the audience and ask for something to kind of dress it up with. Maybe it needs an emotion. Anxiety. Okay. So you play the whole scene all over again, as close to it as the words you can. Only a little bit with an anxiety too. He's leading over. He's anxious already. It's making him nervous. That one didn't work. So maybe how about a genre? A western. Okay. Play the whole scene out as if it were a western, and then something else. We'll just keep giving you different affectations, and you just keep replaying it over. So you'll have that foundation down. That's why you do it the first time. Otherwise, we'll just say start with something. But pay attention at that first time. Now, to the audience, they don't know. That's why I'm coming in. That's why I say, oh, I don't like it. But what just happened was you guys had a chance to cement the foundation. Follow me on this? So remember what you're saying. What we're doing here is making the scene and helping each other and setting it up for us, because we have to repeat this 3 times. You know? The audience doesn't know that, but we are setting it up. That's why I kind of keep it simple. Because the affectations will make it better. So you don't need anything grand the first time around. Because not only is it simple, but it gives me a good reason to say that was terrible. All right? But that's the gimmick. That's all it is. But the affectations of it that you put on, everybody knows what an affectation is? No. The thing is, you like the genre or the emotion, you're affecting the scene. That will give you, that's what you'll be entertained. You know, it's like painting something a different color each time. You know, it's still it's still a car, but it's cool. Look at it. Great paint jobs. Questions? Yes, no? Okay. 3 brave souls. Who wants to go first? Screw it. That's the spirit. That's our motto. Screw it.
Yay, Dream Team! Go Team Blue!
Woo-hoo!
Manly men!
Manly men.
Manly men!
All right. Let's see. What's this scene about?
Dude scene.
Dude scene. A prison break.
Prison break. Awesome.
Prison break. Okay, ready? I'm in prison here. I'm on a break.
On your back?
Shouldn't this stunt man be on the line?
Yeah. You sure?
All right, take it away.
Get up there! Get up there! Come on! Before the cops! No, would you just not just stand there?
He can't reach the thing. He's trying to reach it, but he can't do it.
He's trying to reach it, Stan! Come on! Why don't you help this guy?
I'm trying to help him. I'm trying to tell him what the problem is.
I'm going down! Oh no!
Cut. All right, good. Yeah, I didn't like it at all. You chose something really hard to do. You're gonna have to do this over again. You know
More.
What kind of emotion?
Fear.
Fear. All right. Play that all out again with fear. Let me see some fear.
Sure about this?
All right.
Good.
Yeah, reach it and the I'm going down at the last line.
Okay.
Quiet! The warden's coming! The warden's coming! Eyes open! You've been running and you got ghosts!
I'm going down!
Jeez Louise.
All right. Jesus, not me. Mother of God. All right. Yeah, that wasn't bad. Yeah, let's give it a genre. We may want to put this into a soap opera.
All right.
Everything has to do with fear and a soap opera.
No more fear. No more fear.
Right.
Just soap opera. Yeah, the fear didn't work for us. We want to market this as something.
Are you guys trying to tell me that you expect us to get through that hole in the roof?
Well,
Same lines.
oh, shoot, yes.
As close as we can come.